Okay, this is digital collection of electromagnetic nanocarbon from above the clouds. This is digital collection of electromagnetic nanocarbon from above the clouds. One of the things that I always liked about doing these from above the clouds is the scale, the size that I could get into, which is hard to do from the ground because you figure if you're, let's say, a couple thousand feet away from your target that you're viewing, even with a wide angle lens, you're not able to get really large imagery. Now, I could see the large imagery with my eyes, but my camera can never capture it. I'd have to do it in several sections usually. I'd have to go like this. One section, then the next section, and the next section. What I noticed is as I put those videos out there, nobody else was getting it. They wouldn't understand what it is I was doing. So what I noticed when I started doing these satellite footages was that you can get these really humongous fucking images. So again, more confirmation for you when you start seeing them this large, and then you start seeing them this large, and you get these humongous images everywhere. You are able to put things together a little bit better in your head, and you start to understand it a little bit better. So that's another benefit to doing these as well. So that's why I'm not going to stray people away from doing it, but just remember, you're better off doing it on your own. Don't listen to the fucking lying bastards, man, because, you know, Crow 777, he's talking about satellites having solar fucking solar. What a douche. What a douchebag. No, there's nothing solar about them. It's solar is even unnecessary. Your solar panels in your fucking house are unnecessary. You have all this free energy all around you all the time. You are part of that energy, but yet you fucking go doing this shit, you know? Fucking stupid. Hello? What's going on? What are they going on now? Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not much. Just throwing a few videos together. So one of my new subscribers is Filipino. Said he's going to the Philippines for Christmas. Yeah. Yeah. Uncle, I thought. Uh, yeah. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Well, at least the kids got some presents that they normally probably wouldn't have got, so that's good. The kids probably wouldn't have got presents if they don't hardly see them, you know. So by seeing it, yeah, right. Mm, yeah, that's good. Oh, they're doing good. Tell you what, I seen Olivia packing them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those dung elves. Mhm, mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. All right. Call me back later if you can. Okay. Love you. All right. Bye. What was I gonna say now? Okay, so they got their satellite up. There's your satellite, Crow 777. There's your satellite. But you know what's funny? I'll bust your balls later when I go to do the series for you, you fucking asshole. You are a fucking asshole, man. You're a lying motherfucker, man. Don't even come here and tell you, hey, man, you shouldn't call me names because you don't even know me. No, I know you enough to know that you're fucking lying motherfucker. I know you enough. That's good enough. I don't have to know you personally to know that you're a lying motherfucker. So just same thing I say to Jamie Lee from A Plain Truth. Don't even bother. You know, I'm gonna fucking call you out, but don't bother just trying to, say, hey, you got me all wrong. Because I know I had a couple people come in and say things like, not everybody knows, you should give people a break because maybe they just don't know yet, because they've been lied to. Nah, bullshit. These people that I'm calling out, nah. Maybe the small people that are coming in, that's why, I give the benefit of the doubt to anybody up until they prove me wrong. Then I'll give them the benefit of the doubt to prove themselves that they're not lying motherfuckers. But not these guys, man. These guys are totally fucking lying to everybody. They're totally lying. They're not just lying to themselves, they're lying to everybody. And it's obvious because the shit that they're lying about is shit that they can see for themselves. And then once somebody like myself calls them out and shows them what I'm showing you all here now and how to do it, and they don't go look, they don't start making their videos based on the same shit that I'm showing you now and how easy this is to gather up. I mean, come on, man. It's a fucking no-brainer. That's how you know they're full of shit. If you wanted to even go that far, you could just say if they have the term flat earth in their title of their channel, then you know they're full of shit. Let's start there. Um, that looks interesting, that beast right there. Looks interesting. It's in the canine category, right? Okay, so anyways, what we're doing, I don't even know if I explained when the video started up because the phone keeps ringing, but it's just satellite footage from old time radio. This is old time radio, Detective Sherlock Holmes, 11 hours of this shit to go through. So I saved it, I bookmarked it. I'm just showing people how easy this is to do. This is very simple, easy to go in there and grab the imagery from all this. And just like the clouds, just from the below is the same as the clouds from above, because there is no up, down, left, right, backward, forward. There is none of that in the real true system that we live. And that might be a little bit hard to understand, which is one of the reasons why I want to finish the periodic table and the standard model. Because by finishing the periodic table and the standard model, will give people a better understanding of what I'm saying for that, and it'll be provable. Because it is provable. People just have a hard time getting their heads around it because it goes against everything they were ever told. Everything they were ever told in school, everything they were told in life. They weren't allowed to see this. But now they are. I'm giving them permission. Me. I'm the one telling them, go look. And all you guys out there that keep wanting to keep fucking continuing the lies are giving them a bunch of religious nonsense, a bunch of flat earth fucking bullshit stories. And it's gonna stop. It's gonna stop now. Probably take me another year to call all you out, and then hopefully it'll be the end of it. Which is why I keep saying to you guys that are coming on my channel how important it is that everybody be involved. Why I was telling Rick this cannot be a one-on-one thing. This is for everybody. Everybody. We're all in this together. So this is for everyone. Okay, so now they're going in the opposite direction. I gotta set up my other shit, but again, time is an issue. I don't have that much time because I'm only one person. As other people catch on to all this, others will join in, and others will be able to do the same thing I'm doing now, and we'll get much further, much faster. And then we can have some fun with it that way, you know? Alright, let's watch this for a few minutes. Better equipment, you know, a lot of you are going to have better equipment than I have. Another good thing about doing this too is you can also watch the electromagnetic nanocarbon working. You can identify all your triangular shapes. You can identify the nano rope. You can go deep in on it. You can find everything that I was showing you from under the clouds. You can find from above the clouds. Because good luck for us, the system doesn't know above and below. It doesn't matter to them. The system doesn't matter to these nanocarbon. Even though it's moving slow, I like to keep pausing it here and there so that you can give your eyes a minute to adjust, so that you can lock on to some of this. Because even in slow-moving clouds, as I showed you, it helps to be able to pause to let your eyes adjust to it all. There will come a time in the very near future when you will see all of this with your eyes, and you won't need any of this video shit to go doing what I'm doing now to collect the nanocarbon. You'll use your own memory bank, which is your brain. That's all your brain is. Your brain is not for thinking, people. Your brain is not for learning or any of that. That's your neurological system, is your intelligence, not your brain. Your brain is only a memory capsule. And whatever false memories were put into it since birth, that was the programming that your brain took. And therefore, but you can still search in there and use that memory capsule for pulling out information that'll come handy for looking at the rest of this. Even if you have to, pull them out of your memory capsule and determine whether they're lies or not to make sure and everything. Who cares? At least they're there. At least the information's there. Confirming lies is also good. Confirming these lying motherfuckers is good. There's no downside to it that I can see. So in other words, even the false memories and the, still good to know. It's good to know the other side. It's good to know what the enemy is thinking, And you do. Because you'll have it right there in your own memory capsule. Okay, I'm just going to let this roll through a little bit. So you just grab out whatever you can. Whatever you can see for imagery. You see it, you see it. If you don't worry about it. You can watch the bottom of the camera. Oh, I was going to say you watch the bottom of the camera, but then they switch it around on you. So they just switched it around, reversed. You coming the other way again now. Let me realign. There you go. And you watch them come through this way. Image within image, within image, within image, from the veil to the ground. And remember, even looking at what you're looking at here, you're below the veil. What we call below the veil. And the only reason I'm doing these really too is because Crow 777 pissed me off. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be into the satellite footage. Such a fucking asshole, man. And the thing is, Crow 777, you don't have to come out and say, oh, I was busted out, I got caught lying. No, if you were a real fucking person, all you would do is, you don't even have to take down all your videos that you've done. It's called learning experience. It's called learning. So if someone brings you everything that I'm bringing you guys, and I'm not just saying you, but all your friends, Santos Bonacci, Del and Gav from Beyond the Imaginary Curve, who I know you don't get along with, but still, everyone talks to each other. You guys all know what's going on in the flat Earth realm. All these fucking people, New Earth Channel, Sylvie, you know what's going on. I mean, Sylvie isn't bothered with any of you guys, but obviously you, Crow 777, have a Bob and them guys from Glowbusters. Holy shit, you guys are all such fucking lying pieces of shit. You're not shills. You're not shills. You're lying motherfuckers. So stop fucking lying to everybody and wake the fuck up and then come in here and look at what I'm trying to show you. It'll take you, someone like you guys are all intelligent people, so it will only take you 10, 15 minutes to get what I'm saying. It may take you a couple weeks, couple months to prove me wrong. You're going to keep trying to prove me wrong, and then you're going to see, holy fuck, he's right. So then once that happens, then you just fucking go on with it. You guys could go way further than I'm fucking going with it, and faster. But no, you don't. What you do is you keep taking it down false roads. You keep taking the information and you guys are all going down fake ass shit with it. The lightning. I thought for sure Del and Gav would have jumped on the lightning. Fuck no, man. You were all running from this shit. I thought for sure Sylvie from the New Earth Channel would be into the ancient ruins and want to go looking around in there in the mountains. No, just keep lying to everybody. That's her way. Bunch of lying motherfuckers. I was sure Brother Sanchez and Santos Bonacci would have jumped on the moon because they're such fucking moon fellas. The moon this and the moon that, and they know so much about the moon. They don't know dick about the fucking moon. They only know about the fake fucking system, the geocentric lies, the heliocentric lies, all the fucking bullshit stories, the government lies. That's all everybody's concerned with. Nobody wants reality. Nobody wants the truth. It's fucking unbelievable to me, man. I'm seeing a full body imagery of something. I don't know yet. I'll have to come back in on it myself. Let me look from here. Alright. Shadow imagery, don't get me wrong, it's shadow imagery, but still. So you see how much fun this can be, you guys? So you guys talking to West Coast and Rick from Tripping Sponge and Whispery like the sands through an hourglass. See how easy this is, guys? Just throw it on, throw the fucking camera on there. Yeah, it looks like it is going to end up being body. Also, the same thing with these two is that you'll notice that there is no up, down, left, right, whatever, even from above the clouds. So you'll see one face like this one here being eye, nose, and mouth with some kind of beard going on down here. But then if you flip it around, and if you take screenshots of this, you can flip it, and the image is going to go all different directions in any direction that you flip it, because that's the system, as I've been showing you with everything else. It's always the same. Okay, I'm going to hit play again. Yeah, these satellites are held up there, solar power, going by the moon. And then Crow 777's got birds fucking flying by the camera, which Crow 777, those ones you might as well fucking delete, because when I get over to you, buddy, I'm going through all those, and I'm going to go in on it with my telescopic lens, which any fucking moron could do. Why the rest of the people are not doing it? Because they're just zombie slaves. That's why. That's why no one's calling you on it. That's why they're all saying, oh, fascinating, Crow 77, you're my fucking hero. Oh, yeah, we follow you to the end of the flat earth. Oh, yeah. And they're zombies, dude. Don't be so proud of yourself. I mean, it's not so fucking hard to trick fucking 7.2 billion zombies. So you only picked out, what, 4 to 8,000 of those zombies who you got locked into you, who think that you're actually telling them the fucking truth about things. You're not. And then when I make the title out to your name of your channel and call you out, we'll see how it goes. Fucking lying motherfuckers. There's a lot of people that I would like to call out. Some of them are just a waste of my time. Some of them are so fucking such big channels, but they're such a waste. Like Russian Vids, for example. Russian Vids does shit. Just conspiracy theorist shit. Government conspiracy garbage, that he's pulling all the time. Everything's a government conspiracy. Oh, yeah. He's got all this footage that you got to get through the fucking CIA. You can't even get it off the news channels. I mean, pretty fucking ridiculous that anybody believes him anymore, but yeah, he does. And then you got your Sun and Moon group and everything like that, which I know some of my subs from looking around are into the Sun and Moon group and everything. Oh my God, keep those fucking people away from me, man. Because, yeah, I don't like being lied to. And I don't like watching everybody else being lied to either. And that's what we got here, people. We got a bunch of fucking liars. It's called the mirror neuron manipulator. They lie to fucking everybody. And these people are a little bit worse than that even, though, because they're intentional liars. They're fucking intentionally lying to you. Because you can tell. Because some of the shit that they say is so fucking far out off the, it's just not happening the way they're saying. Provably. With your own eyes. Come back out and play again. Give your eyes a minute to adjust. Just hit play. I also want to mention while I'm doing these satellite footages too is the colors. Never get all the colors in the satellite footage for some strange reason. It's very odd to me that when you're doing it from the underside you get all the colors. The lights and the shadows, I'm sure, because if the light is on top of them going directly down, but that shouldn't matter really in my opinion, because when I'm doing clouds from the underside, from here on the ground, when I'm looking up and grabbing the imagery that's in the clouds, when you're moving north, south, east, and west with your camera, and there's going to be times when the light from the sun is directly on the clouds that you're viewing, and then other times it's going to be right the clouds around the sun, for example. And when they're around the sun and you're viewing them, and then when they're opposite the sun, I don't have any issues either way. As long as you have lights and shadows, you'll be fine. And all the different colors do help with the imagery being more crisp and clear. So it's another reason why I wonder about these satellite footages, whether they're even above the clouds, even if it's something that is not computer generated, or is it just generated? We don't really know. You know what I mean? We don't really know. I'm doing the videos of them just to have a laugh, but in the back of my mind, I have it in my mind that these may not be clouds from above the fucking from the top side. It may not be. It might just be computer generated garbage, the whole entire thing. So even myself, I have to be that objective, where here I am, want to call these bastards out, and I want to grab this imagery from the top of the clouds, and I'm showing you the imagery, but in the same breath, I'm going to mention to you that this could all be computer generated. This could all just be human influence. This all could have been done right at a computer screen, okay? And if you think that that's crazy and unheard of, come on, go watch a fucking movie sometime. These movies have been doing this shit with the computer generation for a long time. You know, 50, 60 years at least anyway, with special effects and shit. You know how easy it would be to make something like this with some carbon and a fucking screen and make this happen? Very easy. So I wouldn't doubt it. I would just say that the imagery is matching. I don't see any refrigerators flying by. I don't see any stoves, refrigerators, other things that you would know that you could put there. Like I always tell you, use your imagination and think of all the things that you know of in your life, and try to put them in place here. Try to see them. You're not going to. It's the feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast over and over and over again. Another possibility of doing this too, there's some other possibilities how they could fake it and put this together, but then you really don't have to, because what they do call satellites could be running on electromagnetic current, just like the airplanes do. That's what airplanes and shit are running on. Look, these things are not running on airfoil manipulation. They're running on electromagnetic current as well. Go watch one of these humongous fucking planes. Look at the weight of them, and watch them come in at a couple 100 miles an hour, hovering above the airport, as if they weigh fucking 200 pounds. I mean, they're humongous, and yet they claim and make these false claims about them all the time. Because everyone's just so dumbed down. It's unbelievable, and people don't want to believe that they're that fucking dumb. Everybody wants to, God, Matrix. It's all just an illusion. It's all just an illusion. Planes aren't even real at all. Is that what you're saying? Oh my God, give me a fucking break, people. Okay, I gotta start a new video.